Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Just wanted to recap some of the latest and greatest stuff that I have had come in. And I want to start first by showing a little personal item. Just retired last month, as many of you know. And the squadron went ahead and did a really cool personalized card for me. They used this to make a little plaque where they had this card front and back and then a couple squadron patches. And I thought I'd share that really cool piece front and back. Talks a little bit about me. That picture's from about 5 years ago, but really cool piece. But then I also have picked up some cards too, as you can see in front of you. So I'll start with a little vintage baseball for some of my older viewers who know that I'm all about the vintage, or I used to be all about that vintage. Here we go. We got two cards. You might think it's the same card, but look closely and you'll see one says 63 and 62. So it's the same card, but this one was the error, later corrected to the 63. I think the 62 probably has a little bit more of a premium than the 63. But the only reason I bought these cards was because in the bottom left you see Dave DeBusschere. It's the Dave DeBusschere rookie card. He was a pitcher back then for the White Sox, up and coming, but he also was a basketball player. And when I say basketball player, he was a very good basketball player. Went on to become a Hall of Famer. Won several championships, I believe, with the New York Knicks. But was known for his outstanding defense, but he also rebounding too. Almost always like 11 rebounds a game, 16, 17 points a game, and outstanding defense. Or just a really awesome player who also pitched. So it kind of makes you wonder, like, boy, it's amazing that guy could athletically do that. Pitching is so different than being like a position player where your athleticism, just holds out and you can just run or throw faster. But when it comes to pitching, you have to have that skill. I think he actually threw a shutout game in 1963 for those White Sox before becoming a full-time basketball player, which was probably the right decision for him since he ended up in the Hall of Fame. But those are kind of cool pieces I wanted to add to the collection. Another baseball card. This 2011 Bowman Chrome rookie auto of Chris Davis. He's kind of struggled the last 2 years, but he had a run where he was really a dominant hitter. He had, 3 straight years of 40-plus home runs and 100-plus RBIs. He even, like batting average-wise, he batted .247 4 years in a row. So very consistent player. And then he's kind of taken a dip. But for $6, I'll take a chance on that. Let's talk a little basketball. This is a card I'm really excited about. This 96 Metal Ray Allen. It is the Cyber Metal insert. And just one in every 6 packs, so not the rarest of cards. I've got about 9 or 10 of these ungraded, but they're not as nice as this one. This one has really good sharp corners and edges. A little bit of a ding down here on this right bottom corner. Otherwise, it would definitely be maybe a 9 or even a 10. I mean, this thing is pretty pack fresh. And a cool insert for my Ray Allen collection. Been looking to pick that up for a while. Another cool 96 insert is the Stadium Club's Class Axe. You see Matumbo on there. It's got a chromate finish on that. And then on the back, this is what I was really interested in, the Allen Iverson as well. So they have the veteran on the front and the rookie on the back. And a cool AI rookie piece. Young AI, he's got the questions on. Another rookie 96 Upper Deck rookie exclusives. This is an insert. Came in a rate of 1 to 4 packs, so not the rarest insert. But if you ever have one of these cards in hand, this has the feel of an actual basketball. It's got the texture, which is a really cool card. I didn't have the Nash yet. I still need the AI, but I've got the Ray Allen and the Kobe as well. So it's a cool little insert. Not the rarest, but once again, there's 22 cards in this set. So you're going to have to open just under 100 packs to pull the Nash if the law of averages hold true. And then a kind of a shiny Kobe Bryant 2000 SPX insert. It's the SPX Excitement, which is the most common insert, 1 in every 5 packs. I believe there's 20 cards, though, in that set. So you're probably going to buy a lot of averages. You're going to have to rub 100 packs to get this card. But it's a cool Bryant 2000. Got it for $10. Couldn't turn that one down, so cool to have that. Talk a little football action. I got the Super Bowl coming up tomorrow. The 96 Finest Marvin Harrison rookie, finest freshman. The coating has been removed, and it's just a near mint to mint 8, but I paid, I think, $6 or $7 for it, so cool piece for the Marvin Harrison collection. And then 2 of the same card. The seller had 3 of these. I bid on 2 of them. Or excuse me, I bid on all 3 and won 2 of them, obviously. Now this 98 Press Pass Woodson Kickoff, these were inserted 1 in every pack, 36 cards in the set. So, 24 packs in a box and a half, you're going to get one of these cards. Not the rarest, I'll be honest with you. But a 98 Woodson, they'll look good. They look good in my Woodson collection. All right, let's move on to some non-PSA cards. I've got a couple CSGs, starting with the this beautiful Joe Montana 1990, the height of the beginning of the major junk wax era. They produced a lot of this stuff. And this Joe Montana card, I think when the person sent this in to be graded and paid for the extra subgrades, they probably were expecting to get a better grade. And looking at it, it looks like CSG was pretty rough on this card. The centering's pretty good, even though they only gave it a 9. And then I can't tell what's going on the surface, but it looks clean to me. But I'm sure there's something for it to be an 8. When it comes to CSG, I'm a fan of the actual physical slab. Not a fan of the flip. I think it's a little too fat, and they need to do something. It's too white, too pale. They need to work on that, but they don't need to change the case. I love the case. I love how it feels in hand. It's a little thicker than the PSA slab, and just feels very good in hand, and is very clean. Like there's no distractors around the case. The card really pops out of it. And like I said, I'm a big fan, and I'm going to be buying more CSG cards just because you're not paying that PSA premium that you will with those other cards. And then the one thing I've noticed is that sometimes they tend to grade a little harsher maybe than some of the other competitors. And if you disagree, by all means, list it in the comments below. But this is just my opinion from my limited experience, right? Limited experience for sure. Love this card, this Nash 96 Upper Deck. Him playing off his hockey roots, coming from Canada. Have this one in an SGC 9 and a PSA 9. Interested to compare the 3 to see how well they're graded. I mean, the corners on these are really tough to get in good grade with that foil corners. Cool card front and back. Last card of the lot, a Duncan Destiny. This is from his Chrome rookie year of 97-98. Inserted 1 in every 12 packs, 15 cards in that set. So, you're doing the math, 130, 180, 1 in every 180 packs. So I guarantee you there's more Tim Duncan base Chrome rookies. You're not going to have to open 180 packs to get one of those. Maybe you do, maybe not, I don't know. But I'm just saying, it's a weird case where sometimes the inserts from those rookie sets don't sell nearly as high, even though they're much more rare than the base. So in any sense, this is a beautiful card. Like I said, I picked it up for less than $8. So, I mean, yes, absolutely. When I saw this card, I was going to be a bidder on it, and was definitely happy to add it to the Tim Duncan collection, and love it in the CSG case. Okay, obviously I prefer PSA, but I'll take it in the CSG case all day long for what I paid for it. But that's all I got for you. Once again, everyone, I appreciate your comments, and I will talk to you later.